and I'll be playing The Altars. The game does crash a lot on Steam Deck, so I'm going to be making multiple videos and put them together to make one video. I'm not sure how long we'll play, but I'm going to definitely be playing in the highest difficulty in the game. This game is very story-driven, but it's also a crafting, building mechanic game. See, challenging and hard, and now we'll start. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands, Thomas Transdromer, the Blue House.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? Was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
But you can actually speed run through the whole thing because there's no stamina. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit there.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Now it's telling me to speed run.
Hello. You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken. No, it's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
But every night in this game, you will be faced with radiation.
There it is. Olski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
So we basically have to get that to that base.
I gotta keep moving. The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense. Radiation wave? Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
So basically, we're all alone now and have to survive in a building crafting atmosphere with enemies, which I have not ever made it to the enemies yet. I kept restarting my game, but this time I'm gonna play it straight through.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
The game crashed right after day one, so we're gonna continue the story from where it left off. It should start right from the beginning of day one.
Hello? Anybody here? For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room to get help.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of the building mechanics. So this is all the building stuff right here, so it won't let me do anything yet as far as building. I don't think. No. But you can take and move these rooms up to higher levels, add rooms to it, stuff like that. We need to be in the comms room.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone? I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone. Hello? Can you get me out of here? what? Talk to me. What's the danger? Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what? You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect. I need to find those captain's logs.
Evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Alright, we'll get the triple star system, so I'm not going to read all that. On navigation, again, I'm not going to read all that. Alright, so I have to gather 60 metal now, it says. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go outside right now. Yeah, the radiation levels are deadly. At night are deadly. So, can't exit base at night. So, only thing I can do is sleep. Which is the captain's cabin. So sunrise in 8 days. Alright, so we need to locate some metal deposits. So if you see those orange right there, that's what we gotta get.
Shiny rock. Might be a source of metals.
And once you empty them, I do not believe they come back.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way.
this cave because there's an important find in here that I have to have in order to progress the game.
What the hell? Could this be Rubidium? I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Right. Alright, so we got that.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived.
I'm hoping I can get up here and get some more metal. Because there's some metal up here too. I didn't make fun down. I hit an A2 sim. There we go. Alright, storage capacity is full. So there's nothing more I can collect on right now, so I need to get back to the base. No, there's a pathway to get back to the base over here.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rubidium, this could change everything. I need to report it.
We got Billy's workshop. Alright, now we could relocate some of this stuff. So I'm rearrange this. Alright, let's see. Did that fix it? Alright, did not. Alright. The one thing I don't like is I can't get this spot. It just won't go in that fourth spot there. So what I'm gonna do is put this down here. Build an elevator to get to it. There we go. Now it's saved. Alright. So I gotta go down there and crack the scanner.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium. You hear me? I think I found Rapidium. What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be? Test the Rapidium? How would I do that? A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb? This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention. DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. It speeds up organic growth. Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it? Here goes. DNA sample. Idiom. Sorry, this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Of course. What else? Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly. Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you? Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now. Yes. Yeah, I did. It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
Imminent danger. Short time remaining.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
And I'm gonna go to sleep because if I don't, I'll just pass out. We got 7 days into disaster. So now we gotta find our organics deposit. But we already saw it. But up there's the organics deposit right there. So we just gotta figure out an alternate way to get there because we don't have the grappling hook yet. Or the necessary crafting material to make it yet.
I should look for organics here.
Alright, so the scanner allows you to find resource deposits by placing and connecting probes. You can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Those organics there, and now we're gonna start building this. Alright, so we can't get any more right now. What we're gonna do is lift them up. Now we get them all over. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be over this way. Alright, retrieve them again. And we found it. See that bright red right there? That's what we're looking for. And now we're going to build. Alright, now we gotta use pylons to connect from here to our base. So this is pretty simple to do. First time I did it, I was putting them too close together. But you have a limited number to use. So what you do is grab one, and you can see you got so much of a distance you can get away from the building structure to place one. So we'll put one right there. Now we gotta work our way back around the cave. Another one there. And that is now connected. We do need some more metal, so we're going to go and try to find some metal. We've unlocked fast travel now. All fast travel will do is let us go from the base straight to where we just put that building at. And then it will let us go from that building back to the base. Going over this way because there's some little secret stuff to find over here.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop. It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
So we found a multi-tool. I don't think you can actually use this stuff though.
One of the things they told me to take on the mission. Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
I guess that's all there is to find over here. You know, the first time I found it, there was like 3 items to get. Alright, I think we got enough to make the grappling hook now. You might use the fast travel real quick. The fast travel just brings us right out over to here. And then the grappling hook will work right over here. We just go down. Or we can get back up. Alright, now I gotta work for a little bit. We gotta make 180 organic matter. Alright, it's about to become night, so we're going faster a little bit with base. Alright, we're gonna sleep tonight. We got 6 days left. Alright, time to fast travel. I feel like the fast forward feature when we start working on things. Five days remain. So within these next 5 days, we have to actually get the base to be mobile and move it to a new location. Alright, we finished off that. We're gonna go get those shallow middles, so we're gonna go back to the base and try to get those real quick. We put a of the base, you just come down to the bottom here. This right here was the secret passageway I was looking for earlier. It's just a little quicker way to get back to the base. Now we need to build a kitchen. The kitchen at the top right there. We'll go up here. We gotta prepare 6 mush meals. There's 6 looking. So we need to go down, press down. Almost go down. And now we're down to 4 days to go. We finished that. Now we have to start the engines, which is in the command center. Here.
What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now. Sorted? Let's give it another go.
Try that again.
What?
And
Be kidding me.
now we have broken our ship.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Now I got to call again.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how. Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer. That was easy.
Now we can go to the quantum computer. Which is right here.
What is this? Mind records. I recognize this. My life.
So this is basically just a breaking up all your memories throughout your whole life. This is basically saying you didn't make it there to say goodbye to your mother. This right here is you signing up for going to the space adventure that was soon. That's the last memory. Okay, let me see what I'm supposed to do now.
What for?
I gotta make a call to Ally Fort again.
Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed. No. No, I want answers. Shit. What do you want with it? Branching? What exactly will be branching? What? You what? Is that your whole answer? Alter? Alter what? Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Gotta make a new copy of ourselves.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life path. So this is what the branching is about?
So you said we live the same life up to here, and then there's a branch and the life becomes new. So it's at 19 years old, I go away, and he stays behind. And now we've created an altar of ourselves. Here you can see that he's got a different life path. So he stands up to the father. Has some ups and downs. Does not follow in his father's footsteps. Does gonna say goodbye to his mother. He knows how to fix things, which means he's a technician. So he's gonna be able to fix the ship for us. Has an unfamiliar feeling. Lady business. Now I can scan over faster. He lost trust. He's fine on his own. Staying strong. Ghost from the past. Drifting through. Signs of trouble. Him again. And then he signs up for the space project. Same one he did. It's an alternate timeline. And that's where it comes to an end.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind? No. You're an alternate version of me. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment. I'm a different version of you. And you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? I won't lie to you. Woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me, you bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What the screw up? The 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
So we get a perfect image now. We need more things to do that. We're going to go get more organics. So I think it's a good idea to have the extra. You still got 3 days, so we're going to be able to move at least 1 or 2 days before the event happens. We have maxed out our intake, so that's time to move. Alright, yeah, we need to collect our stuff. There we go. Just auto collect it.